you know, the main goal should just be getting in, getting a few kills, survival. If you can clean up just a few kills, you'll end up leaving with a very full bag of meta loot. And pressing that button lets everyone on the map know where you're at. They immediately come running, and you usually pick up a free kill. We had a short fight breakout over there and a small fight breakout by black. There's 2 down. Okay, we can disengage out this way and look. Oh, I need a pop a painkiller. We can look to third party this fight in server. We have bullet holes there. Psych, we don't. That one up top might have been a bullet hole. There's a little crack in the doorway there that you can see it right there. People will peek from, so that's like the first thing I look for. And look across through the glass. A big thing is noting all the different audio you'll get from certain surfaces, like that wooden staircase to go up from janitors. You got the metal stairs. There's metal stairs in there. Good wood. He's surging in the staircase. GG's, boys. It's just those little audio cues play a major role. Major role. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. I killed 5 and 6 over there. 1 shot broke out over there. So there's 7. I'm 8. So 2 more people unaccounted for. But like I mentioned earlier, all you're really doing is trying to clean up a fight or 2 and then get out. You're looking for survival, right? Wouldn't it be bad to take the 6B? Because it does vendor well, but I'm not overly concerned with that. There's one more player. And there's the last on the map. Now we're alone. There's one player that could still be up, potentially. I am making an assumption that he's dead because we heard shooting off the start earlier. They could have been killing a raider. So we have to be careful for one more being up. I'm gonna do this spear instead. We'll just take the parts off this. I'll be back to grab that. Strip the SVDS. I'm gonna take this guy's bag. Why does every streamer you see use the Razor? It's considered the best scope in the game by most because of its very distinct reticle. It's very easy to see where you're aiming. The housing of the scope doesn't take up a lot of real estate. So like when you aim down sight, the chances of an opponent hiding behind the housing, which would be like this circle around the reticle, that black housing, it doesn't take up a lot of screen real estate. So like the chances of someone full bodying hiding behind that, they'd have to be like 100 meters out. And if you're shooting 100 meters out, you're probably zoomed in more. So like the Bravo, for example, See how like the housing on that, it's wider. A little bit more up in your face. And it used to be even worse. Like the Bravo used to be a lot worse. I don't mind the Bravo as much, but it doesn't have the variable zoom. So you have to have the sight on top, which creates a height over bore situation. And so like if we were to shoot right here, see the bullet goes way low. You're gonna get a little bit on this one too, but not as much. See? If we were aiming right at that line, like that probably would still be a headshot if you're aiming in the face. That's probably gonna hit the chest. But one last thing on the reticle. You see how it's like the clear, like red dot? Well, reticle. That's great whenever you get aim punched and your screen blurs for a moment, or you're getting moved around a little bit and via aim punch, and you can still see where you're aiming. Like it's very easy to see. That's why like on the Razor, you don't see people use it as much with full auto weapons because it has a very tiny dot, and it's great for bolt actioning because you'll know exactly where you're shooting. But if you're full autoing a weapon, sometimes you lose that reticle. Like Shroud, he's talked about it on like Valorant, and CSGO, why he likes a little bit larger, more distinct dot rather than like the smallest dot possible. Is essentially just not immediately losing it when you full auto, and instead giving your brain something to just naturally go off of. And so not just lessening one thing to have to worry about with the reticles is big. So that's why the Voodoo is such a popular scope. Either of these guys have a... This guy did. The perfect amount of loot, though. Final weight, 114.6 kilograms. I'll walk it out. Here we go. There we go. Nice. Same spawn as last time. Walking down and hop off this.
We have casualties. Whoa. Вон, блядь! Ебашь его! Да бля, буду я кацать! Сука!
Aim punched me to the left there.
Мразота!
Put him on metal. Didn't want him to come running down and third party me. He's down low. Need to back it up here. I'm too damaged to take that fight. Such unfortunate timing. I was mid-jump. This is very dark in here. Who turned out the lights? Hey, we heard a guy over there. Going right. We're trying to catch him off guard. I moved there, so he probably heard me on metal. Gonna swing me here. Oh. Okay, we pulled the trigger. We're gonna disengage out. Scan across. We want to look to assault the shots or the movement we heard on the right. shots and movement. So we're gonna swing back this way. I don't think I PK'd. I did not. We got movement on the right just now. Okay, I think it was shots that we heard actually. Nope, it is movement.
It's the detox.
He just ran right past. He did not hear me. Ah.
An anonymous viewer has gifted 1 subs to viewers.
Really teaching stuff. Yeah, I mean, I'm going over like how I would play certain spawns, and then if I get a good fight that I can break down, yeah. Like that one, I went to throw the nade, but I had it accidentally let off G, so I threw it in there. I was gonna hold it to get right there and then put it in there. I originally put one out front to keep him locked in here, and then I was gonna put one through the window to hopefully get him. Either way, he probably would have pushed out after. But fucked up the nade, hit that, so then I went up the staircase, went and opened the door, waited for him to swing, he didn't, and so I went over here to peek through the doorway. Because his attention would likely be on that front entrance. The audio is so weird that he might not have been getting any audio cue on me moving on metal, but I probably would have heard him go to push out of that, and then I would have ran down the stairs and wrapped around the box. He was getting shot at. He was coming in here in a hurry. Disengage back out. It's always that last raider kill that is the biggest pain. Need to get food so we can circle back and go into server. It's fighting over by red. Let's go for that. We heard shots and then glass break. Looks like he might have killed that player there and then was going to run back here. Glass breaking there. That could have been from killing this guy. Likely was. That angle lines up perfect. There we go. You'd see a little bit of him through the boxes. See if this is the glass. Yeah, that's the glass that broke that we heard earlier. Checks out. Oh, we got glass breaking. Fuck, I need food. I'm gonna see if that box is up over here though. So it gives you a Iskra, which is better off. 80 energy with 0 hydration. Glad he shuffled there. See a flechette too. No. This guy's got an HK. He looted my kill. Oh, fuck. I was this close to being back around the corner. About around though. A little 8 PMC. Or 4, rather. Not 8. 4. I should have saw that guy open that door and run up. It should have been a free kill.
Движение! Нашего зацепило!
Ow, you son of a bitch. I just fucking killed the Easter Bunny, dude. Rip ammo. And the guy I killed could have been the guy that pressed parking. Although I kind of doubt it. Jesus, dude.
Yeah, the movie. Did you see what I'm doing to your mum? I heard she likes trains. Choo choo, cheeky breaky, choo choo, sukabliet.
Who's over here throwing grenades? Bro, this guy is a bitch. I think he's creeping in here. You could hear the little step on metal. What up?
блядь, тут нашего завалили!
I need a smaller rig. I know there's a 3x3 rig somewhere here. I just don't fucking remember where. It's on this guy? I think it's on this guy. Nope, that's a baglery. So the main reason I choose the heals I do, Salewa heals you up the most out of all of them. It'll heal up your thorax all the way to 100 or 85, 100%. It's like if your thorax was 1 out of 85, one heal through the Salewa would do it. That won't be the case for any of the other ones. AFAC takes up the least amount of space, but also heals up a lot. They both stop light bleeds. Then I'll do a hemostat to stop heavy bleeds because the heavy bleeds through an AFAC or an AFAC or a Salewa take up a lot of the durability on it. So like to stop a heavy bleed, 175 HP out of the 400. Stop light bleed, 45. So I'm like willing to part with 45 for a light bleed, but not 175. $20 USD. So I think that's like what, 90 Australian.
Run, bitch, be scared!
I'm running! I'm running! I am! Don't do it to me! Don't like this! Why are you so quiet now? Oh, how the turntables. Thank God he didn't wait much longer because I was going to run out of energy and hydration. I was going to be in trouble. Challenge completed. I can't believe they both jumped down here after me. Fuck, I did not realize. I should have known he was a little closer. Look at that. 9 shots, 9 hit count.